Okay, so let's do the targeting. Go to settings and then you go to location, click plus locations, and I'll just leave Australia there for this one because but normally that wouldn't be there or you delete it. Type in Brunswick. Let's look down the list for Brunswick. Let's use Brunswick, Victoria, Australia. So we click on that and then just wait. Okay, if we click nearby, what that allows us to do is then come in here and do the radius targeting. So I'll just drag that up. Okay, so what you want to do, it shows Brunswick there. Let's add that, and then we can click on the radius targeting. So, and we can put in Brunswick. Now, if I wanted to select the whole suburb, I would have clicked on it like I just did, but sometimes it accepts postcodes or zip codes, other times it just wants the suburb, and often, like if you press search, nothing will come up. So what you've got to do is you've got to put comma and the state. You've got to give it a little bit more detail so it can actually find it, narrow it down. So let's go Brunswick. Yep, perfect, found it. Okay, so then we just put in, say, 5 miles. Now in Australia you're going to be talking about kilometres, so we might want to change that. And then let's adjust it. That's probably too big. Let's go down to, say, 3. Okay. Now the reason you don't want to have this huge radius is because you're going to end up with Tulupia Street in, say, 5 suburbs, and you don't want to have any other suburbs with the same street within the radius of where you're targeting. Otherwise, what's going to happen is people might be searching for a garage sale there, and you're coming up in their results. So that's what it's going to look like after you do it. You just remove that, and you remove the actual suburb there, and you just leave the top one, which is the radius targeting. So you can choose yourself how you do it, whether you do a whole suburb or you do radius targeting, but that's how you do that. Now the other thing you want to do is come in here and go into audiences and then go, we want to do is add some demographic targeting, because you might have like a 1-bedroom unit or a over 55s villa, or even if it's a house for sale. What you want to do is include the age category of just, say, the top audience, the main part of the buyers. Now, don't include everyone, just include your main market, like use the 80-20 rule or 70-30 rule or something like that. So let's say this house, might suit a particular demographic, a younger demographic, say 35 to 54 or something like that, or 25 to 54. Just pick your main category that it's going to suit, and then you go down the bottom and go save.